That chair has seen better days, and now it's seen the last of its days.
Oh.
You guys and your gigantic tall boy Mountain Dews.
Look, this is a birthday dude. So
Maybe we
I don't
should,
even want to hear it. This was a gift. Is there a song?
Here we are,
Hello.
all ready to play our game. Join us, won't you? We'll see who knows more when it comes to horror trivia.
I'm telling you now, it's gonna be Jonas.
It's probably gonna be Jonas.
We shall see. Let's who wants, do we want to paper, rock, scissors for who goes first, or how are we gonna do that?
I always go most likely to die in a horror film goes first.
Well, that.
Okay, now you think it might be you, but it's obviously gonna be me.
Why?
Because for one, drinking, two, sex,
Okay.
and also horror movie knowledge. So I'm done.
So by horror standards, you're like the trashy teenage jock.
I'm trash from Return of the Living Dead. Like I'm done.
You're like the boyfriend in Friday the 13th, the remake, who's just
Well-
like overly fucking rude.
I was gonna say if you go off of what Leslie Vernon has to say, he's nice to thin the numbers with later in the game.
I definitely wouldn't be. I'm not going to be final boy material. Let's
You're not final boy.
let's be
you
honest.
really got to start treating yourself better. You are final boy material.
But then if you go off of New Line Scream rules, you're gay, so you're safe.
It's like wait, I'm gay.
Not if you're in Scream 4, nobody cares.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, they shouldn't care to begin with. I'm gonna roll this die. Let's see what we got.
Purple.
Purple.
So let's go over the rules real quick. You roll a color. We're gonna read the category. The person to your left will read your card, and if you get that question right, you get to roll again and go for another one. You have to get 2 questions right in a row
Dose.
to get to keep the card. But as long as you keep getting them right, you get to keep going. But since this is Trivial Pursuit, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna be too hard.
We might get 2 in a row.
All right. Also, I just want to say real quick, Leanna's with us for the first time on the Knife Shift.
This is my homeless debut. My homeless debut.
That it is.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't camera ready, but you know what? I told myself, I said, you know what? Gosh darn, people like me. I'm just going to go for it.
You're good enough. You're smart enough.
You know, and it just, all around, I just feel like I really just put a lot into this.
None of us are ever camera ready. You can probably tell that.
Vote Leanna. And Jonas.
All right.
Your first question is from the category Monster. You ready?
I am ready.
Nosferatu 1922 was originally released in what audio format? A silent or sound horror film?
Is that like an A or B answer?
I think so.
Was silent film.
That is correct.
What'd
You
say,
of course
19?
got an A and B, and that's like your favorite
1922?
movie, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's one of my favorite. I mean, for silent movies, between that and the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, you can't really go wrong. Like either one of those movies is amazing.
When did they even get sound in films?
It was like the late 30s. I want to say maybe early 30s.
I
So
don't know if it was like an artistic choice or just like an obligation due
it
to
was
the
well.
times.
It was like one of those things where I think Abbott and Costello were some of the first like maybe not the first sound movies, but they were some of the most popular. Like you can look back at like the Marx Brothers. Like
Okay.
they had a lot of the first like sound kind of movies, and I might be talking out of my butt here, but I think I'm somewhat accurate on this.
I mean, I would
Well-
never know the difference, so I believe you.
Do I have to get another one off that card?
You
Go
gotta
ahead and
again.
roll again.
Okay.
And I already put the card on the bottom of the stack. All
I
right.
got orange.
Second question for Jonas is from the paranormal category. Will this be his downfall?
Probably.
In Session 9, 2001, what is protagonist Gordon Fleming and his company hired to remove from the abandoned Danvers State Hospital?
Wasn't it? I'm gonna say it was mold.
Do we count it?
So here's the thing.
Specifically.
We just watched
Black
this,
mold.
and I couldn't tell you the specific name of what it was that they were removing.
The answer is asbestos.
Okay, no, don't count that.
Don't count it?
No, black mold is not asbestos, but we're going to have our fans shouting at us like, what the hell are you guys doing?
I thought they were just taking, like...
That's why they have the breathing...
The
like
insulation.
Yeah.
I remember
they were
that.
taking the insulation out of the walls, but I didn't know anything about asbestos. Does that go hand in hand, or what?
Yeah, I mean, asbestos is basically insulation from the late 80s, early 90s that they found out causes cancer, so they were like, axe that stuff. I thought black mold because of the breathing stuff that they were using.
Yeah, because they did use it a lot.
There you go, first fumble of the day.
So close to getting a point.
Yeah, so far.
All right. And... I'll cut that out.
Okay.
Don't cut it. I want you to cut a movie one.
All right. Do not give me green. Orange. Yellow is going to be the free win category, by the way.
I'm going to read. Don't look.
Yeah,
We'll
yellow's
just cover
the
the
killer
bottom.
one, so.
Orange. Oh.
What is the category? It's paranormal.
Paranormal is the category. And no, my yelling is not the category. He's going to get this because everybody would probably get this.
She says that to put the pressure on.
In the Ring, 2002. What must be done to the Sinister videotape in order to survive after viewing it?
Return before midnight.
I'm not done! Rewind. Destroy it or make a copy.
Well, I know she makes a copy, but I don't know if that saved her or not. I'm going to say make a copy.
And I'm going to say, yeah, you're right.
And that was actually, I just watched The Ring, the Japanese version. It was just called Ring on Shudder for some reason, and not Ring You. I thought that's what it was called, but in that version, it was completely different.
Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to know.
He hasn't seen it yet, so I'm not going to say what it was. You guys probably know already.
They know.
He's
They've seen
referring
it.
to the third one as the best ring in the American series. It's got Vincent D'Onofrio.
It's
it's
called
hitting all
Rings.
the marks. It's on the. It's
I'm
on a
gonna roll
fucking
again.
airplane.
All right. Pink.
Can I just read the same card?
No, you have to get a new card.
Oh.
You have to get. That's the wrong direction, but that's okay. There you go.
Okay, so this category is psychological. And the question is, for the point, what character and the owner of the haunted house in House on Haunted Hill, 1959? What character is the owner?
Oh.
I missed a word. So there you go.
I
Okay.
thought I heard and
What?
knew what the broken English meant.
What version? Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. Let me do it in proper English.
Please.
In proper American. What character is the owner of the haunted house in The House on Haunted Hill, 1959?
The original one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the character's name. I'm pretty sure in the remake they named the character Vincent Price after the actor from the original.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did.
I don't know. Well, the character from the original is, it's Victor. Duh. That was a shot in the dark. What is it?
It's Watson, and I'm going to butcher this last name.
Do it.
Pritchard.
Yeah, Watson Pritchard.
Pritchard. Is it Pritchard?
Yeah.
Like Richard, but with a P?
I will make sure by looking at it, but yes, Watson Pritchard.
That's why they changed it. 2 first names. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Blue.
Blue. And you have got gore disturbing.
Hoo-hoo.
This is one of my worst categories.
You might get this one. At the end of The Devil's Rejects, 2005. Name the 3 characters that escape capture by the police.
Okay.
And this is already incorrect, Trivial Pursuit. What are you doing?
Let's finish it first.
Go ahead, yeah.
Captain Spaulding.
That's
Captain Spaulding.
Do you not know?
Captain Spaulding.
It's like they treat it like Tyler Durden.
It's just, his name is Robert Paulson. So I've seen House of a Thousand Corpses. I have not seen Devil's Rejects. I know who they are. I don't know their names.
Well, it was actually Spaulding. You got that one right.
But he's a captain.
Well, they just put Spaulding, but yes, it was Captain Spaulding. But Otis Driftwood and Baby Firefly.
Okay.
Now on the card it just says Otis, Baby, and Spaulding. And since you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoiler it for anybody that hasn't.
We don't care. We need you to elaborate why you think this is wrong.
Okay.
Right? You don't mind?
No.
It says right on the card, at the end of the Devil's Rejects, name the 3 characters that escape capture by the police. Nobody escaped capture by the police. What are you doing, Trivial Pursuit? I'm sorry, but I've got to get a little bit heated on this one. What the F?
You know, we played with some friends the other day, and I had a question that was about the movie you love, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake, the 2004 one or whatever.
2003, yeah.
The question said, who, at the end of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, who stopped Erin from escape? Erin's the main character, and she gets away. So I was so confused.
I guess you could say tries to stop, because there was that moment where you thought, oh shit, maybe she will die.
But I'm thinking that maybe their idea of end of the film isn't like the final scene. Maybe it's just
what do you
like,
mean the end of the...
I don't know.
Maybe they're talking about the women in the trailer. Like, that's the only ones that I can think of that kind of stopped her.
That was like right...
That was like 3/4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like towards the end, but it wasn't the end.
And like, to be completely honest, I think you could have cut that part out and it still would have been the same movie.
Alright, here's your die, Jonas.
Alright, we're going for it again.
Yeller.
So it took a picture.
That's how we're new at this.
It's his first day, okay?
Well,
it's up to you. Birthday.
It's up to you.
I would say we'll just keep going.
You just put the screen, like, just sneak it in, just the picture.
Just the still shot.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, this is
That's
awful.
Great. Okay.
What member of the Hardesty family survives the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974? Sally or Franklin?
Sally. Fuck Franklin.
That is correct.
Which one's Franklin?
The guy in the wheelchair. He sucks.
He
The
knows
guy in the
his
wheelchair
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Look, we don't have anything against people who are handicapped, but
Just Franklin,
Franklin.
Specifically.
in those movies, he's a real piece of shit. Like, it has nothing to do with his wheelchair.
Well, no, even the people that made the movie, they said that actor was getting on their nerves so much that you see the animosity between him and some of the female actors. It's real. They hated that guy.
It's almost as bad as 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh, nothing's as bad as that.
Hold on. Let me get this right.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, 50 Shades of Grey?
I also was not recording yet. Notice. That's alright, it's purple. We're going with the purple.
Serious.
Right. Purple it is.
Oh
See if I can win my first card here. I'll be very excited if I can.
Okay. Purple is monster. Who was the author of the novel that Jaws 1975 adapts?
Ooh. It wasn't Michael Crichton. That's not my answer. But was it?
Unless it's correct, then it is my answer.
What was it? Something Blake?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get this one.
It is Peter Benchley.
Eventually.
Peter Benchley.
To be honest, I completely forgot that Jaws was even based on a book.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Okay. So
you're on a horror
on
channel. All right.
We're not literate.
You do the honors. purple.
Why
Another
didn't-
monster.
Okay. I don't want to be a monster. Okay. What is the name of the pub that protagonist David Kessler visits at the start of An American Werewolf in London, 1981?
I'm gonna shout this at you now.
The Winchester.
Jonas, would you like to tell him?
It's the slaughtered lamb.
The
Of
slaughtered
course, it's the
lamb.
slaughtered lamb.
You son of a
Because
No.
they're looking at the sign outside, like, oh, let's go inside. He's like, David, the slaughtered lamb, really? He's like, I'm sure they're nice people.
It's supposed to be funny. Good job.
I thought that Shaun of the Dead was the only horror movie with a pub.
No, there's quite a few. Also, Grabbers. If you haven't seen it yet, that's a decent one.
That sounds like a bad movie to get into.
Oh, it's great.
Grabbers?
It's an Irish movie about
Let me
tentacle
know.
monsters that kill people that aren't drunk. You have to get drunk to survive.
That's.
You would die.
Oh, you have to get to. Wow.
Okay, hold on.
I'm heating up.
Just warming it up.
Monkey.
Poiple.
It's a monster.
You can hear the beep when I start recording. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
when
keep
I-
that in mind.
yeah.
Purple it is. Who directed 28 Days Later? 2002.
I know it. I know it. Alright, let me think.
I think this guy knows it.
Let me think, Vegeta. Is it it's not Maui Dew.
Melvin Dew?
Don't you mean Melvin Dew? Nah, Scooby. Fuck. Is it Edgar Wright?
It
Is
is
that-
not.
No.
Is that a dumb answer?
No, it's not. It is a Brit.
Why are you saying yes? You motherfucker.
Isn't it Danny Boyle?
It is Danny
Who
Boyle.
the fuck is Danny
He did
Boyle?
Sunshine.
He also
yeah,
did
I saw
Sunshine.
that movie once. I wouldn't know that. I don't know Danny.
He's done a few things now. You can look up his IMDb and be surprised at what you didn't know that Danny Boyle directed.
Next podcast is going to be called Do You Know Danny?
It's your Boyle, Danny.
Ah.
We're moving on again.
Moving on. Picture time. Yeller.
Yeller.
Old Yeller.
Yellow is the killer category, and in my opinion, the most sought after category.
Yes,
It's a pretty good one.
We're pretty fluent in slashers.
Alright. What is the name of the in-universe film series based on the events of the Scream series? 1996 through 2011.
Stab.
That is correct.
You
I have to-
got that one.
For some reason, even if I know it, I gotta turn it over and double check and make sure I'm not just...
They're not going to be like, actually, it was called
No,
Slice.
I know 100% it's called Stab, but I still have to look at the
It's
back.
called Minced.
Alright.
And now the first one's always easy. We'll see if I can get lucky.
Oh my
this is
God.
Jonas's path to victory.
Did it.
Oh man. So another killer question coming at Jonas. The two detectives in Seven are
Oh,
played by Brad Pitt and what actor?
are you kidding?
If you do not know, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jonas's favorite movie.
This is our PSA to you. Go watch it.
It's actually, I don't even want to joke because I wanted to say a joke name, but you're like, nope, that's not right.
I will, so you better say it right.
No, it's Morgan Freeman.
That's correct.
I was going to say, like, Samuel L. Jackson. Everybody
Oh my
knows that.
And Jonas gets the first card.
Bam.
One step
there
to
it is.
victory.
And then you get to continue to roll until you get it wrong.
Roll
All
it.
right. Let's see what kind of a streak I can go on here.
Oh my
oh
gosh.
my god. That
How
is
are you
another
doing
yellow.
this?
Magic hands today.
Way to die. Way to die. He gave us loaded dice.
All right. Let's see this.
Jinx, you owe me an awesome Blu-ray.
I mean, I've already given you one by now.
In what film in the Setup film series did Sharni Vinson, who plays protagonist Aaron in Your Next, star? So Setup must be a movie. That's why I thought it was weird. In what film in the Setup film series did Sharni Vinson, who plays protagonist Aaron in Your Next, star?
Okay, look at the back of the card and make sure that in context that answer looks right.
Yep. So it's asking you what film.
Is it a movie you've seen?
I've never heard of the Setup film series.
That's the
Do you
thing.
know what
Neither have I.
Setup is?
Can I just read the question?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's yellow. Step up. You're reading it set up.
That's hilarious. That's going in. We're keeping that.
Okay.
Step Up is a dance series. Trivial
Now-
Pursuit, what are you doing to me? These are supposed to be horror questions.
Well, the actress is related to horror, so I give it to him.
I didn't know that
Okay,
was her.
so let me read this correctly one last time. In what film in the Step Up film series did Sharni Vincent, who plays protagonist Erin in Your Next, star?
Alright, I'm going to say Step Up 2, Step Up to the Streets.
Do you know what it is?
I think I do.
You're wrong. If you think you know what it is, give it a crack, because I'm about to read it.
Can you read the question one more time?
No.
Please, come on.
The answer was Step Up 3D.
Oh,
Step
no.
Up 3D, of course.
3D.
Of course.
I would've-
How would I not know that?
Sharni, or however you say your name,
Shiny.
you picked the wrong sequel to hop into.
Those movies are actually kind of fun.
If it says 3D, though,
They're dance
don't know.
movies. They're fun.
A
It
3D
keeps-
dance movie. I mean, how could that go wrong?
In my defense, I've never seen any beyond the second one. So,
I'm interested in twerking in 3D.
there was actual dancing. It was really good.
Orange.
Orange, you glad you rolled that?
Paranormal.
The category's paranormal. You're such a joker, Jonas. From where is the adult Tim released in the beginning of Oculus 2014?
A mental institution.
Hey, you got it. I like how for Jonas they asked the specific name of the movie and you're just supposed to generally just... I'm pretty sure it's like a mental institution. You got it.
I've seen Oculus.
Yeah, but like they don't ask the name of like the institution.
That seems like it's
Oh.
kind of a given for a horror movie. Like, he's not going to get released from, like, like summer camp? Like, he
Well,
doesn't
have
get
you-
released early from high school?
Have you seen Oculus?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Oh.
I was gonna say it's the movie time jumps. So like he's released from the mental institution based on what happens when they were younger.
I was waiting for Leona
He's
to be
jiggling that die,
waiting for Leona
getting his little jiggle on.
to be done.
Oh, that little jiggle.
She's still okay. Purple monster mash. Monster mash.
It's funny, your camera's, like, really out of focus.
Is it? What's up?
There we go.
Was it the whole time?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it.
So this is a question that I think people could answer that don't even watch horror movies.
Leona, quit downgrading my wins. I've had enough of this abuse.
All right, I'll just read it and then you decide for yourself.
Am I reading Jonas's questions and being like, first off, if Jonas gets this, it's a super easy one and it doesn't matter.
What liquid in Signs 2002 turns out to be an instrumental to be instrumental in defeating the alien invaders?
It's water. I worked hard for that answer. And I do not appreciate you acting like I don't deserve that point. That's the second one in a row?
Yeah. The first one was mental institution.
I know, I forgot.
Swing away, Meryl.
All right. Jonas
He's
and I
like,
are
"What?"
neck and neck with one car.
He doesn't know what that means.
You talking about the reference from Signs that I get 100%?
Yeah,
I
I'm
know what
just
it
giving
means.
you baloney. Roll your die.
I get to go again. Oh, orange.
Orange is paranormal. In Paranormal Activity 2, 2010, what is the gender of the firstborn child required as payment for an ancestral demonic deal?
Female.
Wrong.
Really?
The firstborn male child.
What,
That's
you gonna
actually
talk crap because I didn't get the question right?
that's the
Is
thing.
that what's
Like,
happening?
That's like old school deal with the devil kind of
Kind
stuff.
of what I was gonna say, but then he was gonna say I was picking on him.
Well, you were gonna pick on me. I've about had enough of this. I'm out. I'm out.
There's nowhere to run. You can't get away from this.
I just remembered the main character was a girl.
And the second one?
Yeah. Mm.
I have not watched any of these movies.
I've seen them all like once.
I have seen it, so no excuse.
Like the one time. It's just the one time, actually.
Barrel. That would be your read,
Ah,
sir.
yes.
That's from the monster category.
In Jaws, 1975, what famous line does Police Chief Brody say to Quint upon first seeing the shark?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
It actually was. You apostrophe R-E, you're gonna need a bigger boat.
I like how you avoided that.
It's usually people say we're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's right.
I've been spending a lot of time watching things about where people quote movies wrong.
Ah, yes. Those charming folks over there that always have to show everybody how to do it right.
Like, what's the one where he's like, people screw it up all the time. I can't remember what it is. It's like a Shining reference, I think.
Well, there's the most classic one of all time is the "No, Luke, I am your father."
Yeah.
Instead of just like, "Luke, I am your father," he says no
there's
first.
no
Yeah.
Luke. It's just no.
No, I am your father.
I
That's
am
right.
your
See, I even screwed it up trying to explain it. That's how common this crap is.
It's the program.
We watched it last night.
It's the
Ah, see,
All
cheater.
right. I mean, you're welcome to watch movies yourself and then get the answers right.
I do watch movies myself, but they're just trauma movies.
trauma movies.
Oh no. Why do we keep getting purple?
Purple, 2 in a row, and looks like Leanna's going to be getting a card.
About time. Everybody else has one.
All right, wait for this question, guys. The titular monster in Babadook, 2014, is found in a pop-up book titled what?
The Babadook.
Oh,
Are
you
gonna
were
get me
so
on
close.
Are you gonna cut me on the?
No, it was actually not called the Babadook. It was not called Babadook.
Can I say what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Mr. Babadook?
Correct.
Mother of Pearl.
It'll get you every time.
Mr. Babadook. What the fuck?
That was really trick questioning though.
You can't get rid of the... God damn it! All right, let's do this roll. Come on, yellows. Oh, orange.
Orange isn't bad. At least you didn't fuck up the Babadook.
It's better than getting fucked up by the Babadook.
It doesn't help that you said you're going to be getting a card now.
Yeah, I
it
did
put so
kinda...
much pressure on the
Now
questions.
I'm just gonna cry.
All right, Jonas. You get a paranormal category, and your
Okay.
question is the
Archaeological?
I only wanted to do this as a profession as a kid. The archaeological.
Could you imagine him speaking in front of a museum?
The archaeological site in the opening sequence of The Exorcist, 1973, is located in what Middle Eastern country?
Ooh.
Iraq?
That's correct.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes,
correct.
ma'am. I was gonna say Egypt, but I'm like, no, that's not right.
I thought they were gonna ask you the name of the demon.
Oh, that was Pazuzu.
He would have got it anyway.
I'm just saying, I feel like it would be more relevant to the horror trivia.
Blues! I don't think we've got one of those yet.
I have the
It is
blues, trust me.
Yeah, it's a gore disturbing category.
Oh, perfect.
And your question is, I hate you. Which of the following
Good question.
Not a question, but...
Which of the following is not a monster in the underground bestiary in The Cabin in the Woods, 2012? Zombie, ninja, unicorn, or merman?
I feel bad for getting this card now.
Now you understand why I said I hate you.
It's Ninja.
That is correct. and I gotta look anyway, just to make sure that they're not gonna throw me for a loop.
I thought you were about to be like, I've got to look at that movie again to make sure there's not a ninja.
Was that your
in one of those
second one?
scenes.
Did you get that card?
Yes, I did.
All right, that's your second card.
Jonas is slaughtering us.
All right, go again, Jonas.
I really don't want to make this a continuation, but here's a yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Always has been.
All right, that is the killer category, if you're not catching on yet. What is the nickname of protagonist Teresa Gelbman in Happy Death Day?
The name of the protagonist?
Yep. What's the nickname of the protagonist in Happy Death Day?
Like her nickname.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure I called you it at work like yesterday.
Why?
We were talking about Happy Death Day.
Oh. He just calls me that.
Oh
what?
my!
Is
It's funny because if you don't know it, that means you didn't understand why I called you it, and that's funny in itself.
He probably doesn't understand a lot of things that you say to him.
This is true. I'm just gonna guess.
I'm gonna take that with a grain
What?
of salt.
Is it Hangover?
No.
Her
It's
nickname?
not.
would
Yeah, I
be
thought her nickname would
Hangover?
Do
be
you know what
Hangover.
it is?
Yes.
What?
It's Tree.
It's Tree.
Maybe it was one of those I'm half deaf and didn't even hear what you said, and I just smile and nod. And just that's a good trick when you're half deaf.
I have no idea.
Oh, man.
Well, it ended my run. There we
Well,
go.
that's all right. It is my turn.
Jesse's turn to jiggle a die.
I'm gonna jiggle the die.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Commence the jiggling.
Oh, killer category.
Yeller.
All right.
Old Yeller. Maniac, 1980, is set in what East Coast American city? Got really quiet in here.
I have no
Jonas-
idea. It's not New York, is it? New York City?
It is.
Is it? Woo!
Good guess.
I was waiting for you to be like, I was kidding. That's not what it
Just
is.
hit you.
When it comes to East Coast American cities, New York's a pretty safe bet for saying
Shit
something
going
might
down.
be from.
I've only seen the remake, and that's not in the same city, right?
I have not watched the remake.
Oh, you're talking about the one with Emma
Elijah.
Stone? And...
It's Elijah Wood.
Oh, Elijah Wood.
This guy right up here.
It's really gross, and he like scalps women and keeps their.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
the
you were-
original's like
it's
that
gross.
I thought you were talking about the TV show.
So that's my first one, right? So I get to
Yeah,
roll
you
again.
got one more coming.
All right. Trivial Pursuit. I have nothing on me.
Elijah Wood scalps women? I was just traumatized by the whole scalping
It
thing.
is traumatizing. Blue. I'm blue.
Okay, don't look.
I thought you were gonna be like, don't sing that ever again.
Don't sing. Okay, who directed the Grindhouse, right up your alley, 2007 fake trailer for Werewolf Woman of the SS?
It's a fake trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Quentin Tarantino.
Close. Rob Zombie.
Dang it.
I really wanted them to make Thanksgiving.
Ah.
That was the best fake trailer. I want that to be a movie, and that was actually done by Eli Roth.
Really?
Yeah, that was the best one of the fake trailers, I thought.
I am not a Grindhouse person.
I think the Grindhouse part was like the legitimate movie.
Grindhouse is a company, isn't it? Or it's like a series of films.
But it said Grindhouse 2007.
Grindhouse was the two movies put together that Tarantino and Rodriguez
What,
was.
like Planet Terror?
Yeah.
And what, Machete?
Death Proof.
It was Death Proof and Planet Terror were put together and called Grindhouse. But Grindhouse as a term was actually back in the 60s and 70s. It was known as Grindhouse Cinema. And it was one of those things where you could go to a movie theater and see like 3 or 4
Like
movies
slashers.
in a row. But they were going to be movies that didn't get wide distribution. Stuff like Hooker Holocaust and Microwave
classic.
Massacre and Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS, which they're parodying with that trailer.
See,
Get outta
I always
here.
get a little thrown off because Grindhouse is also a music company.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they've co-opted the name for a bunch. Like
Yeah.
they've never had a copyright on it.
Yeah, so
They're not
it's-
copyright kind of guys.
It's a public domain scenario. Green.
Finally!
First green of the day.
I hope this is one of the 3 international films I've seen.
This is, yes, international category.
Could get lucky.
Wow. What are the odds I actually mentioned this movie during the first question? In the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, 1920. When does an awakened Caesar claim Alan will die?
September 11th.
Decent guess.
Oh, man.
It's funny because it's actually very related.
September 12th.
It's very related to something we almost did today.
Huh.
It's actually before dawn.
Aww.
Let's not bring up...
Too soon?
Too soon.
Doesn't Pumpkinhead kill before dawn too?
Well, he would have kept on going.
Even if it was light out?
Day or night, he keeps going.
You get like a really good survivalist and you're just going at it.
Look at that. A greenie boy.
How do you feel about this?
Watch, you'll get this one
Kind
right.
of worried. I'm not going to lie, kind of worried.
Alright, so you have an international question, but that's okay. We like a wide variety of horror.
Wide variety of horrors.
I am going to let you read the name of that film for me.
In Les Diaboliques.
In Les
Precisely.
Diaboliques.
Fucking
1955.
You just over enunciated the shit out of it.
Which character is the mistress of victim Michael? Christina or Nicole? 50-50 shot here.
Could be both.
I'm going to say it's Nicole.
You would be correct.
Nicole does sound like a slut name.
It does.
That's not cool.
I'm sorry.
Nicole's, we love you.
The Nicoles I've known have been...
That's not
We don't have any friends named Nicole, do we?
Orgy. But I get going for card number trace.
Alright, so you got Paranormal.
Yeah.
In 13 Ghosts, 2001, what is the given translation of the Latin phrase Oculoris Infernum?
I
think I know it.
I'm going to say it's...
I did not know it.
It sounds like... Okay, now this might not be the correct translation, but it sounds like See the Damned.
Close.
Really?
So close.
Is it a give it to me kind of close?
It's a translation question.
But,
So
okay,
I'm skeptical to give it to you.
Let me hear what it is.
It's the Eye of Hell.
Okay.
But Look of the Damned is really close. It's the Eye of Hell, though.
Should really get
right?
like a button where we just give it to people, and when we hit the button, it goes, "Give it to me, baby."
That was uncalled for.
It's inappropriate.
That was inappropriate.
That just
All right.
offspringed out of nowhere.
Alright. Purple Monster.
In what country is Ginger Snaps 2000 set?
Ooh. That is...
That's not the country.
I'm gonna guess that it's Germany.
It's Canada.
Great White North.
Canada.
Yeah.
Cool, I knew that.
Hatchet Land.
I knew that, by the way. I just didn't say it.
Boiple.
Back to me reading on this one. Who composed the famous theme for Jaws 1975? Man, we're just doing all these Jaws questions, aren't we?
It's so funny because last night we watched a sketch about Jaws and I just can't stop thinking about it now.
I just watched the Black Dynamite episode about Black Jaws last night.
Oh my god.
So that's a thing.
Black Jaws.
So this is going to be the dumbest answer you've ever heard, and I know it's wrong, but I'm just going to say it because I can't get it out of my head. Martin Scorsese.
What?
It just,
I
he's got
don't
the name
think-
of a composer.
I don't think Scorsese ever scored a film. I could be wrong. Fact check me,
it
please.
just feels like an opportunity missed.
It's your boy John Williams.
Ah, yes,
I
John
was
Williams.
going to guess that because he did Jurassic Park, right?
I believe that's the same guy, yeah.
John Williams did Jurassic Park.
John Williams has done so much. He did Star Wars,
Yeah.
for Christ's sakes. I
Is
mean,
he like the only guy in the business, or what?
no, there's a lot of
Yeah.
them, but he's just one of the most prolific. They did a Saturday. What was it? No, it was a whitest kids sketch about John Williams.
Did they?
Where he was like composing stuff all the time and he got so burnt out that he just like spent a week trying to compose like a single line and just kept on throwing stuff away. Alright, on with the game. Let's see what we got. Oh, once again, off to a good start here.
Off to a killer question.
Ah.
Pun intended. Literally. Who is first accused of the murders in Alice, Sweet Alice, 1976? Alice, Father Tom, Mr. Alfonso, or Miss Tredioni?
That would be the good old Mr. Alfonso.
No, it was Alice. And I like how you keep getting multiple choice questions.
Yeah,
every
I
turn.
know. I'm getting some cheap ones here.
This is looking stacked. Who did the shuffling?
Let's take a pause for a second. If that's cool.
It's cool.
No.
That's cool.
Well, we took a small break. As you can see, we are full of continuity errors now. But we're going to keep going. I'm at 2. Jesse is at 1. Leanna is at future cards.
That's a nice way of saying 0.
That was very polite.
It was a very polite way to say that I'm eating shit.
Alright, whose turn was it?
I believe it was Leanna's turn.
I think it's my turn,
Is it?
because you just got the Alice question wrong.
You're right.
True that.
I'm trying to skip Jesse to stay ahead.
Continuity, what?
I see what you're doing here.
Alright.
There might be a cat in the background of this one, too.
Yes. Player 4 has joined.
I don't know where he's going to be.
Player 4 has left.
Alright, let's get this going. And I get a killer question. So,
He's not saying cool, it's actually a killer category.
that's right.
Okay, so what director made Funny Games 1997 and its shot-for-shot 2008 remake?
I don't remember the director's name. He's like Norwegian, right?
You wouldn't be able to tell by his name.
Is it Mike? Am I right so far? I got it right so far.
I have to like
It is-
deliberate with him on that one.
It is
because-
Michael Rosterbach.
Should we make him do the last name?
Yeah.
You should do the last name.
Yeah, I
but
guess.
It is a Norwegian name, but it is not hard to pronounce.
No.
What was it?
It was Michael Haneke.
I can't believe I guessed the first
We
name.
didn't hit the give
That
it
was
to
a
the baby
guess.
button on this one. You didn't get the offspring.
If you would have
button.
said Michael Heineken, I would have given it to you. Also because it's a brand of beer, and this guy doesn't drink, so I would give it to him on that one.
Michael Heinz Ketchup. Alright, so that will be your turn, Leanna.
Okay. Pink?
I just got a really terrible shot.
Of
You
my
don't
hand?
wait for me to record.
You want me to do it
Is that
again?
pink?
No, what's done is done.
It's hard to tell between pink and Yeah, okay. It is lighter. Alright.
It's pink.
It's fuchsia, but we won't get into it.
You
Okay.
gonna correct me right now? You gonna correct me right now?
Unused footage from what Stanley Kubrick film was used in the theatrical cut of Blade Runner 1982?
2001 Space Odyssey?
Ooh, no it was not.
Let
It
me
was
guess, it was The Shining, wasn't
It
it?
was The Shining.
See, that's the thing is that fucks me up is that Blade Runner and 2001 Space Odyssey are both futuristic sci-fi movies. Whereas The Shining, like, what part did they use in that movie?
In the theatrical cut of Blade Runner, I do not know. That is a question that
we
is
watched
worth
it and there was nothing that would have...
It's
to the Googles.
It's a mystery. But you can use Google.
If you guys want to use Google and look that one up, hey, feel free. But the separate tab, don't tab out. You just stay with us here. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Orange.
And that means I'm reading you a paranormal question. In The Conjuring 2, 2016, what is the name of the demonic nun whom Lorraine battles at the climax of the film?
Can I steal?
No.
This is, okay, I am not going to get this one because I did not pay that close of attention. So I'm just going to be funny and say Sister Fister.
I just want to tell you right now that he screams it at the end of the movie and it's the only reason I ever remember it.
What was it?
Bathsheba!
That's not it.
That's her name, Bathsheba.
It's Valak.
Oh, 2? Are you reading 2?
Yeah.
I thought you said the first Conjuring.
No, I did not.
Yeah, he did say Conjuring too.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, Valak is the name of the... Yeah. I thought he was talking about the first one. I would have never got it.
Do a little dance. Make a little
You're
nut.
just,
Make a little nun.
It doesn't make sense, but I had
Kill
to go
a couple
with it.
nuns.
please don't form a habit out of that.
Dancing?
Killing a couple nuns.
Do a little dance.
They don't get it.
Go little nuns.
Nun's outfit is called a habit, and we'll.
Oh my god.
I
I went to
see.
Catholic school and I don't even remember that.
You were too busy getting beat by the nuns.
Dude, Sister Kevin. Sister Kevin was an asshole. That's
Pink
pink.
again. Psychological. I don't know if we said what the pink category was.
Psychological.
I don't think we did either.
Psychological. Do you love me?
Yes! The answer is yes!
How much? Just-
She keeps adding questions. I don't get it.
Who directed the film Get Out 2017?
Wasn't that...
It was Wes Craven.
You can't steal. Wasn't that... Jordan Peele?
Yes.
Woo!
Jordan Pele
you know what
has
I
done
like?
some good films.
It's like a lot of them have just had the director's name, and this one's like Jordan Peele of Comedy Central series Key and Peele. Like,
Like, that would be your full answer. Actually, it was Jordan Peele of Comedy Central series, Key and Peele.
But it's in like not the bold text that the
No,
answers
but,
are
like,
in, so you
none
don't
of-
have to say
none
that.
of the
It's
other
just,
ones have
Maybe
any
it's-
kind of like.
This
reference
was
to-
made. This was probably made before Get Out and Us became super popular, and Jordan Peele blew up as a director and creator.
Probably.
Get Out got big as soon as it came out.
It did, but then
I mean,
this
they gave
was.
it 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, like immediately.
But the fact that they had to elaborate on who Jordan Peele was is like, yeah,
That's true.
it was
That's
probably
true.
before.
A
So
lot of
it would
horror
be
people
more household
might
name.
not. Yeah, they might not cross over into like the Comedy Central kind of audience.
But then it's like, who's the director of both titles of the Funny Games? And it's like, no elaboration needed for this guy.
No, you gotta know that one.
I get to go again, right?
Yes.
Good old Mr. Henneke.
All right. Orange, Paranormal. This is an iffy one.
You might. At the end of The Witch, that is spelled with 2 capital V's.
Veet.
2015. What does Thomason write in the book belonging to Black Phillip?
Oh, no. What does he write in
What
the
does
book?
she write? Thomason.
Oh,
shit.
okay.
I'm sorry. It didn't elaborate the gender. Now I feel like I give you the answer.
Well, you're only elaborating more to what the answer might be.
Can you
I-
tell?
I
I'm
can
not good
steal.
at secrets.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. At the end of The Witch, what does Thomason write in the book belonging to Black Phillip?
Her name?
Yes. Sign your name in the Book of the
Ooh,
Beast.
that's my second card.
Get it off of the Vivitch, of course.
You can't
The
see it,
Beast.
but the cat is staring at him like, what the hell are you doing?
That's true. Oh, and it's another Paranormal. I struck my Mountain Dew.
You struck.
Just strike it down the dew.
You gotta be careful when you're talking about Black Phillip.
Okay. Don't say his
Black Phillip.
name.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be
Candyman.
Okay.
Candyman.
Okay.
I'll read
In
it.
He's not a mirror.
Insidious, 2010,
The lens is a mirror, fool.
Dalton is one of how many Lambert children?
I have no idea what the question was. Can you repeat, please?
I knew you were gonna say I heard nothing. Okay. In Insidious 2010,
That is a
Dalton
movie.
is one of how many Lambert children?
Dalton is an only child.
Is that an actual answer?
So it must not be right. No, that's not my answer then.
Yes, it is. You said it.
That's my answer. Then why'd you ask?
Because I thought you were fucking with me. Yeah, no, 3. Three.
It was 3.
There's
Okay, I thought it was 4.
Dalton is the oldest, his younger brother, and then the baby's sister.
Okay.
I don't know who Dalton is.
Dalton is the kid that astro projects.
That would have explained it. I thought we were talking about the dad.
He was the one that got to go find with the Red Lantern thing,
Yeah.
and I kind of remember the movie.
It's been a while since I've...
Sorry, what? Sometimes I just get distracted.
That means it is
I-
Vienna's role.
It's been a while since I've seen it, so...
I
that
just
was,
watched it like 2 months ago. with my brother.
So you got a little bit more of a refresher on it.
That counts.
Oh!
Look out.
It's not landed
Go.
yet. What is that, pink or blue?
You gotta re-roll. If it goes off the table, you have to re-roll.
It almost didn't want to land anyway.
That's red.
That's pink.
That's a
It
pinker.
showed us red on the phone.
This
I'm
is
like,
a good time to tell you Jesse's colorblind.
I'm like, there is no red.
Well, this is going to be
A shit show?
quite easy.
Oh,
let's
thank God.
let's not
Thank
say that,
God.
you guys.
Okay, what is the name?
It's like, Leanna's pretty retarded, so
Look,
let's hold up before we say
You
that.
guys watching or listening to this can pause after the question, answer it yourselves, and see if you got it as easily. What is the name of the haunted house in The Haunting, 1963?
The name of the haunted house in The Haunting?
Mhm.
Yes.
The haunted house?
Can I answer?
Is that your final answer?
Haunted house?
Can I answer?
Haunting house?
Can I
The
answer?
haunting of the house?
You're gonna hate
Can I
yourself.
House
answer?
on Haunted Hill?
Can I answer?
So close.
Please? Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Why do you keep making me look like a dumb bitch? I thought we were friends.
I tried to tell him not to say that before he asked the question.
I am sorry. I am sorry.
The answer is Hill House.
What?
It's The Haunting of Hill House.
She doesn't listen to our podcasts.
Okay.
So-
Well, that sounds even worse now.
I'm on it. I'm on it right now.
You don't have to listen to it when you're a part of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm living a meta existence.
What's that last episode? We talked about how The Haunting is a film that's based off the same source material as Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah.
So it's the same house.
It was actually the original book was called, I think, Hill House just by itself, or just like a haunting at Hill House, or it included Hill House in the title.
Now I kind of want to read that. That sounds good.
But yeah, the source material is where all of it came from, and that's like a book from like 1950 something.
It depends on how it's written. If I can understand it.
Thou
sometimes I have a hard
house
time.
was so petrifying.
I don't think it's written.
Is it written in Old English?
I doth shatteth my pantaloons.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Give me a second. Jonas 6. His coffee.
Second victory.
And he gets another killer.
Sweet,
The category that
sweet
everybody
victory.
longs for.
Feel good about that one.
That is a good category. Let's read the killer question. What is the name of the bride in The Bride of Chucky?
You're not really pausing on that one, are you?
I don't. It's like it's so meta of a movie. I don't know if it's asking me for the actress's name.
The character's name.
Okay. God, I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on
I
this
feel a
right
lot better
now.
about my last question now.
I think on this one, I will give it to you even if you just get the first name.
Give it to me, baby button.
It's oh my god. I know. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's not my answer. I know the actress's name is Jennifer Tilly, but the doll itself or her name in the movie is something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Damn. Why is this so hard for me?
Because apparently you don't know your Child's Play films.
I mean, I've watched Seed of Chucky like 4 months ago. I want to say.
Then you should know it.
Do
you have an answer?
Oh my god.
He just hangs his head in shame.
Even the cat's looking away.
I know, this is horrible.
It's like, I can't.
Alright, shame me. Tilly?
It's Tiffany.
Tiffany.
At least you got the T. Like,
It's Tiffany Valentine. I would have taken Tiffany
Okay.
for that one. 'Cause that
I
is-
just remember it like Tiff. Now I remember him saying tiff a lot. Well, that's just...
You know,
It is,
if you weren't on a winning streak, we probably would have gave it to you for giving the actress.
I'm looking at Jon Snow over here on the shelf, and I just want him with his sword drawn back to just end me right now.
End me.
He's not gonna stab you. It's not the way. Not the way of the North. Purple again. I get monster a lot. You notice that?
It's because you're a monster.
Whoa!
What? Who said that?
Lady Gaga lyrics over here.
At the end of Night of the Living Dead, 1968, the deputy mistakes what character for one of the undead and shoots him?
It's the main character. I don't remember his name. It's his name I'm terrible with names in like horror movies and stuff.
Just like I was 5 minutes ago?
It's really funny because I'm fantastic with names.
This is a character that's in a movie I've seen one time, okay? You said you watched Bride, or you watched Seed of Chucky.
Like a few months ago, yeah. I know this one.
What was that?
Bride is something. Taking a little tumble in the front of the table here. I don't think
Took
it's...
a little tumble off the cliff.
Jesse's confidence in this question just took a tumble.
Are you gonna take just the first name, or are you
Yeah, I'll just take the first name.
I wanna say, Gerald or something.
Gerald.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's a name we heard a lot last night. Ben!
It's Ben.
Is it Ben? We heard that a lot last night?
Yeah, Obi-Wan, he called him Ben.
Oh.
Ben Kenobi.
Okay.
He kept fucking falling.
That is unfortunate.
That
Sucks
is.
for you, nerd.
Sometimes other people get the questions that you wish you got.
That is the name of the game on this one. You want the other person's question.
And she also got monster.
Let's see what we got here. In 28 days later. Yeah, another one of the questions you wish you would have got.
That's one of the ones that I got. I got a 28 days later question wrong earlier.
In 28 days later, 2002, to whom does the taxi the protagonist use belong? This is a multiple choicer.
Thank God.
Is it Jim, Selena, Frank, or Major Henry West?
I'm gonna say Frank sounds like a taxi driver name.
You are correct.
Oh, going off of stereotypes.
One for stereotypes.
I mean, just guessing on that, I probably would have been like, Major Henry West, because that sounds like a taxi driver name. No, it was not. It was Frank.
He's the major of all the other taxi drivers.
So, okay, you have one.
Second chance-o.
Now you need to get one more, and you will have that coveted first card.
Green
International.
now! It's a death sentence.
Well, you don't know.
Hope for the best. Oh!
I don't know.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my God.
This is good.
Is it good for
Is
me?
it a don't look now question?
In The Orphanage, 2007,
Oh.
Laura wants the reopened orphanage to specifically cater to what type of children?
Cripple.
I'll give it to her.
Handicap.
You know what? She's saying euphemisms for the same thing. Disabled.
My next word was retarded.
That's awful.
You get a card.
If it
But
makes you
you
feel any
shouldn't.
better,
It
I
does
would
not.
have been there because I'm retarded. So.
Now,
All right.
in all fairness, we actually watched that movie as a group about, 4 months ago?
Yeah, it was
been a
sometime in
little
like
while.
the early
Just
part of the year.
pre word we can't say without getting axed off of YouTube or anything.
Retarded?
No, not that. The C word, the beer bug, the thing going on right now. Before the madness,
She's gonna say it if you say it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I thought
they don't like it when you say the word.
Cunt.
Is that a legit thing?
It actually is. Like, you get deranked and demonetized if you
Because
say the word.
negativity is bad, okay?
YouTube is
We're
nuts,
gonna
yo.
get slowly creeping on a
And I
frame.
forgot to record that, but I'm sorry.
Orange.
It is orange.
Orange. What is the name of the haunted mansion in The Uninvited, 1944?
Back in my day, 1944. You know what? I don't know.
Wait, The Uninvited, 1944?
Yes.
I'm gonna venture a guess. Hill House.
You know what? It was called something House.
Can I see that question?
Yeah.
Why do I keep getting the names of houses?
That's so weird. I always thought
There was another Uninvited.
there's an uninvited remake, and I
one
thought
with
that
Megan
it.
Fox.
I-
That's the Unborn. My bad, dog. My bad.
I thought that it was a remake of A Tale of Two Sisters, the Asian horror film,
Oh.
which
I don't
I
know that
don't
one.
think was that old either. That's interesting. Fill me in on that one in the comments if anyone out there knows.
Did you say what the answer was?
No.
It was the Windward House.
Windward House. Okay.
You know what? We should name our house. Everybody else names their houses.
The Spooky House.
Are you writing the questions?
The house of Davos.
The house. Ooh, the house that Davos built.
That's kind of good, actually. All right, here we go.
International.
Greenie, I don't know how to feel about this one.
All right. He gets an international question. It's coming right at him. The vengeful spirit in Ju-on 2002 has what color hair?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I feel bad about that. Black.
That's wrong. It's blue.
That's racist.
Are you serious?
No, it's black.
Okay, I was gonna be like, come on. All right, here we go. Give me a yellow. Oh, you
International again.
bitch. All right.
Another
ridiculous.
international coming. Let's see if it gives him a question that's a little difficult. In Martyrs 2008, what is the title of the leader of the Sinister organization?
Ooh.
The answer is in these hands.
Is it?
It's so close.
Can you give me a clue?
No.
All right.
You're so aggressive. Knee! Knee!
He's saying knee on this one. All right. Father.
This is Trivial Pursuit. We don't do clues.
This is
I'm
pursuit
gonna
of fucking
say-
trivia. Where do you think
I'm
you
gonna
are?
say El Papa.
I'm
Father.
gonna try my
El
best.
Papa?
I'm gonna try my best to pronounce this.
Papa. From Stranger
Madame
Things.
Moisel.
What?
Let me see.
He's
Madame
like, I'm
Moisel?
not buying that.
Sound like he was mixing Madam and Moist
It's
together.
it's Mademoiselle.
Oh.
It's the name of the leader of
That
the
was so
Sinners.
close to what you
Aw.
said.
I was thinking
Tiny
he
bit
was a-
off at the end, so you're.
I was thinking it was a guy, but it was obviously a woman that was leading it, as Mademoiselle is like the proper greeting of like a lady in French.
She only pretends to be a man.
I like how you went with Papa. That's so weird.
Because I was thinking if it was like,
He's the leader. He's
if it's
he's
like,
Papa
it's
Vampire.
a foreign movie, so El Patron, El Papa?
Is that what Patron stands for? Papa?
Patron is like, I think it's sir? I'm not a language scholar or anything, I just know a few words here and there. Alright, let's see what you got.
Monster again.
Another monster. Yeah, let's see a pattern here.
Because I'm a monster, I guess.
What is the profession of Mitch Brenner in The Birds 1968?
He's a bird watcher.
Isn't he a reporter? No?
He's a lawyer.
A lawyer?
He's a
wow.
lawyer. He practices bird law.
Yeah, I was about to say, God,
Oh, no.
Shit.
maybe this is where Harvey Birdman came from?
This is definitely true.
If Kara's watching, she's killing me right now because she loves Hitchcock.
She's like stabbing herself in the eyes right now.
Oh no.
You know, like the birds.
She's like, I answered every single question you guys had.
Like, you guys suck. Somebody's gonna watch it and say we suck.
Maybe we do.
Maybe we do.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Thank you, Jonas.
Hey, be nice.
Sometimes she wanders.
I'm dumb, remember?
Hopefully this time she wanders
Bring my own
into
question.
international territory because she got
just wandered into international waters here.
Is it about Ghost Ship?
No, it's about a movie from 1917.
Ghost Ship is an American film.
You're
It's in
gonna-
international waters.
You're gonna wish this was about Ghost Ship. Who directed Satan's Rhapsody?
Of course.
Shit, Satan's Rhapsody, that's my shit.
Freddie Mercury.
Michael Scorsese.
Is that just gonna
That's
be?
my final answer because I
Okay.
have no idea.
It was Nino Auxilia. Nino Auxilia.
Well,
I think that's how you pronounce it.
can't
You
win
can
them
tell me.
all. It was Nino Auxilia.
You just read it.
I don't read them all right.
I'm just making crap up.
Oh, okay.
Just being
I
dumb.
thought you didn't hear him.
I just wanted to say it differently than Jonas did to make you feel what I felt. Here's your die.
It's right in the feels. Okay. Going for let me get card number 3 on this one. First of 2 I need.
You know,
It looks
orange
red on the
your-
camera.
It
looks
does. I wonder if
orange.
it's gonna look that way after you finalize the video, though.
I don't know, but I just want an apology for you guys laughing at me when I said it's red.
I didn't laugh.
I said it looked orange.
I never laugh at
And
you.
no take backsies. I get it. That's cool. Let's go into your pink question, which is psychological. What is the name of the political party that institutes the annual Purge in the Purge series?
Isn't it the new founding fathers?
They didn't get real creative with that one.
Yes, that is correct.
It's the
Okay.
NFFA.
The new founding fathers of America, but I'll accept it.
Okay,
So was that your second?
that was my first one.
Okay,
That'd be legit. That was my first of 2.
Okay.
So we'll see if I can get number dose.
Hold on, I'm waiting for it to focus on you.
He's
Okay.
like, let me get this real close to your face while you do that for 20 minutes.
And it's
Purple.
monsters.
Purple.
All right, I will take a monster. Not the energy
I
drink.
just
'cause
give
those
you
are
an
gross.
energy drink.
No, I'll go without those.
All
I
right.
just had a coffee.
This is right up your alley. In Frankenstein, 1931, what is the first name of Dr. Frankenstein?
That would be Victor.
Is that not an answer? What?
It's wrong. It's Henry.
What? What?
Are we serious? Henry?
Why would he?
What's the name of Dr. Francis? Henry Frankenstein.
Do you need to do a quick verification?
I
to make
really
sure?
do. Because this seems...
Are they going off of
It's
a
Henry.
specific movie?
Yes.
Can I-
Frankenstein, 1931.
You mind if I use your phone quick to just do a little Google on this one?
Henry
Yes,
wasn't
just
cool
mind the
enough.
dirties that pop
Okay.
up.
Well, if I can get... Okay.
Yeah, my phone sucks.
I apologize, people.
Is his
I
name
really
Henry
need to see this.
Frankenstein? It's not cool. It's not a cool name.
It's right there. Victor Frankenstein.
Is his middle name Henry? Is that my tongue?
Okay. Frankenstein's first name is Henry, while his best friend's name is Victor Morbitz. In the novel, Dr. Frankenstein's name is Victor Frankenstein, while his best friend is Henry Clerval. In an interview, Plop said, "I thought Boris Karloff was poop." That is irrelevant to what we were saying.
It was actually said Boris Karloff was magnificent, but that's... Okay, so apparently I'm thinking of the novel and not the movie because they just switched it in the movie.
So it was a tricksy question on purpose, but they were right.
That
It
is so
Henry.
nuts to me because I always remember it as just everything that talks about Frankenstein says Victor Frankenstein.
I know.
I feel like an asshole now, but we will continue.
No, it's fine. It's fine. At least
Son
we are.
of bitch.
All right. International. This is the first time I have gotten international. So let's see.
International
International.
Is,
Whatever you want it to be.
international mashed potatoes. Okay. What Italian rock band worked on the musical score of Deep Red, 1975?
Can I steal? I know this.
You wouldn't let me steal.
Given that Jonas knows it and I clearly don't, I'm going to give up without answering the question so that maybe I can save some dignity.
No. You save no dignity, sir.
Oh no.
It is Goblin.
Yes, it is Goblin.
And you knew that.
It was also the band that did the music for El Demoni, also known as Demons, and Dawn of the Dead.
Dad of the Dead.
Dad of the Dead, I'm not sure. Dad Bod of the Dead.
Dad.
I don't know.
Oh God, where's this going? We might have to make this a 3-card win because we are going nowhere and we all have 2. So can we all vote that
That's
in?
fine.
I'm good with that.
The first to 3 cards will win.
We're playing the hard version.
Modifying the rules here.
Wait, somebody would have won if we did the first card.
Blue. We're doing
It's in like the weird wide shot mode.
gore.
So it was like
Gore disturbing, and
I am very.
I would have struggled with this one, but I think I would have remembered it. Who directed The Wizard of Gore, 1970?
You know what's really funny? Is that the only reason I would know this is because of Juno. And I
Did they talk about it in Juno?
Yeah, because Jason Bateman, when he's a man-child, is talking about how The Wizard of Gore is better than another movie, and they watch it, and I can't remember.
Blood Feast?
Could be.
Because this guy directed Blood Feast as well.
wizards do not deal in gore, so this question is false. Just my
Okay.
2 cents.
Hold up, let me see if I can rack it in there.
Is she going to be able to get this, Jonas? In your professional opinion? In your professional opinion?
Stranger things have happened.
Let's... Blah, 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 blah,
It's not there.
blah, blah, blah,
It's not there.
blah, 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 blah.
I said I give up.
It's Herschel Gordon Lewis.
Of course, Herschel. You step outside, you risk your life.
Good old HGL.
You take a drink of water, you risk your life.
Different Herschel.
My grandpa's name was Herschel.
Alright, here we go.
Orange,
again,
not
man.
a bad category.
I'll take it. We'll see.
All right. Reading from the paranormal category.
Read it, read it.
What antique is responsible for the sinister happenings in Oculus 2014?
I have not seen the movie, but I'm going to say it's a mirror.
It is a mirror.
Is it a special mirror?
No, it's a mirror.
Just mirror?
It's a mirror.
It's just a mirror?
It's a magic
It's
mirror.
an antique mirror.
The magic mirror on the wall. Who will win this game after all?
Oh, international.
It might not be
Not
me.
Jonas.
All right. I'm going to... This could be the winning question
What if
of
this
the game.
is an underdog story and I beat both of you?
I
You
would love
guys
that.
probably know based on the runtime of this
Slumdog
video.
Millionaire.
In Audition, 1999, which I'm pretty sure you haven't seen because we talked about whether or not we were brave enough to watch this movie, and we
Right.
weren't.
You
Not
told me
yet.
about it.
After paralyzing Oyama, that's my best shot. What method involving needles does Asami use to torture him?
I'm going to say needles under the fingernails?
Oh.
No. And I thought you had that for sure. Can you take a guess as to what it actually is?
Under the toenails?
No.
Ah.
Under the eyelids?
It gets
Jesus.
worse every time.
Is it under the eyelids or in the
It,
eye?
it was acupuncture.
Oh, it's acupuncture. I mean, is that a torture
I was
though?
gonna say,
She
no,
uses
acupuncture was
acupuncture to
against
torture him.
So I guess-
Acupuncture is using pressure points to...
Right. So I guess there's
So,
good and bad versions of it.
I guess so.
Wow,
Just-
so like an acupuncturist has your life in their hands.
So by that logic, somebody could be an evil chiropractor
Oh,
that
yeah.
uses
Oh,
chiropractic
yeah.
the moment.
You laugh, but neither of us have the sense to jump into the audition.
No, not
So,
yet.
International.
It's green, and I'm gonna read it. You gotta be kidding me. What was the name of the American remake of Ju-on 2002?
The Grudge.
Wrong.
Correct!
I'm like, wait, what? So this could be the winning question. Let's see how this goes. So much stress.
Do it.
Pink.
Pink!
It's psychological.
It always is.
Always with him.
It always is.
In It Comes at Night 2017.
Okay.
Which character is the son of
Which-
Paul, Travis, Will, Andrew, or Bud?
It's gotta be Bud. Who else is gonna be named Bud? If not, wait, that's the dog, isn't it?
I legitimately don't know.
That was my guess, so it's wrong
So
or right.
first of all, Bud is the grandpa
Oh my gosh.
who dies in like the very beginning of the movie.
Poor Bud.
I'm surprised how much you remember that movie. You hated it.
It was fucking traumatizing. It was a depress fest.
Oh, it was.
And we left the movies like,
No, I was
That-
not a fan of this movie either.
That wasn't the fault of the movie, to be fair. That was terrible
it
marketing.
was marketed as a different kind of movie.
Was
That's
it
true.
was it Travis?
It was Travis.
Oh, okay.
Travis is the son. He
See, that's the one I was not going to pick.
he went outside. He shouldn't have gone outside.
That's true.
Because it comes at night.
Whatever it is.
Well, it was people. It was just people.
Dude,
No,
it sounded
it
like a
was like,
monster. It was banging at the door.
That was the thing.
It was like pollution. Like,
Yeah, like you
the
go out
water
and
was
you get
contaminated.
It's kind
It
of
was
like
sickness.
what's his face was preaching in Cloverfield Lane. Like you go
Oh,
out and the
yeah.
air is poison. And
But it was the water, not the air.
10 Cloverfield Lane was a much better movie.
Oh, so much better.
I liked it more. I won't say it's a better movie. I liked it more.
I will say it's a better movie.
My turn?
Just ready on it?
That was actually pretty well.
I was literally telling her not to roll it. I didn't record any of that. It's okay. It's purple!
That can't be right.
It's monster.
It's Monster, but
My favorite movie
Let's
about
hear
Island
it.
Warnos?
oh well. No, I thought it was a different movie title. But who directed 28 Weeks Later?
I fucking
That's so
swear
fitting.
to everything that is cosmic and bullshit.
Yeah.
Edgar Wright. I'm gonna answer the six because
Oh
I
my
don't know.
gosh.
Because I don't know. I don't know.
It's not. It's. I want to say it's not wrong to be in the dark on this one because I have no idea. It was Juan Carlos Fresnadillo.
the,
Fresnadillo.
the makers of Fresca.
Juan Carlos Fresnadillo, ladies and gentlemen.
It is what it is.
I got fucking cheated out of this game.
I feel bad for her on that one, honestly.
I mean,
All right,
we've all
I
had
will-
our fair share of terrible questions.
I will roll once again.
That's
You
awesome.
see that?
This just in. I love it. All
It
right.
goes on, but I'll wait.
That's pretty good. I don't even need to know what the context of that was.
Oh man.
Oh, starting out with the hard question. Okay, I see how we're going, game.
That's
All right.
great. Let's
All right.
give them an international question here. What type of fictional entities are the threat in Wreck?
Oh, okay, I'm gonna say zombie.
Yeah.
Okay, because I just watched Wreck not that long
Woo.
ago, and by the end of it, they do not look like zombies anymore.
What do they look like?
That's cool though.
Oh
They don't
my
have
God.
to look like traditional zombies.
If you
right?
guys haven't seen the original French Wreck,
I have not. I thought it was Spanish. It's
is
Spanish.
it Spanish. Sorry. If you guys haven't seen the original Spanish Wreck, holy crap, that movie was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Because I heard about the
Quarantine.
quarantine not being great, and that movie was amazing. It actually had me on the edge of my seat at the end of the movie.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
and that's not an easy thing to do for me.
This could be the final question.
I would love
Final
if this is how I go out.
question.
I'm okay with it.
It's
Blue.
blue.
Glue.
Born disturbing.
This is gonna be right up my alley. If I don't get this, I'll be mad at myself.
All right. Is this going to be the final question? In the Hills Have Eyes, 2006.
Ooh.
What are the names of the two Carter family German shepherds? Oh man. Is this gonna be it?
Okay. I know one of them is Lady.
No.
Do I not know
Ladybird.
one of them is Lady?
No, but you're close. One of them is not Lady.
Is it boy and girl?
Close, but no. You're on the right track, but you're not right.
Okay, I'm not gonna get it. What is it?
It was Beauty and Beast.
God damn.
He's so mad. Alright, you want to get...
And I only watched that movie one time too.
I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and watched it.
I got the same category. Gore and
It's the
disturbing.
exact same question. What?
It's the same question.
Yeah, that'd be fair.
What horror legend played Samson Dunstan in the opening scene of Hatchet 2006?
The opening scene of Hatchet.
Who played Samson Dunstan in the opening scene of Hatchet?
I've seen Hatchet. I don't remember the opening scene. Do you?
I think I know who it is.
Is it... I'm probably not right, but I want to say that Victor Crowley's played by the cat just make a weird noise.
Sounds like a fucking human.
Is played by Kane Hodder, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
I
I just watched Victor Crowley last night. Actually, I watched the Joe Bob version on
No, you
Shudder.
didn't.
I did.
So you just watched it?
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
my
this
God.
isn't about Victor
Oh, this is
Crowley.
about
Victor
Hatchet.
Crowley is Hatchet 3, I want to say, or
Okay.
Hatchet 4. Yeah, I think Victor Crowley is Hatchet 4.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that it's Robert Englund.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm like process of elimination. If Kane Hodder's playing Victor Crowley, I know Tony Todd's in it later.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Robert Englund.
Is this your first or second?
That's my first question.
Okay,
So this is for
could be the final roll.
maybe the game question
This
here.
could be the final roll.
All right, let's find out.
It's the final countdown.
Pink, it's psychological.
What is the name of the character that leads the team in investigating the paranormal activity of the house in The Haunting, 1963?
The name of the lead character
That leads the team investigating the house.
in The Haunting,
1963.
Charles.
Xavier?
I don't know. I've never seen that film.
Dr. John Markway. Very specific.
Of course, it's Dr. John Markway.
Oh my gosh.
So close, yet so far.
So close. Oh, sorry. Killer category.
It's a killer category.
Don't you know it's a scream?
Well, this is
Easy
could be
peasy.
good for you.
He's not going to say easy anymore.
I'm
'cause
not
he's
going
like,
to say that
he's
anymore.
like, every time I say it, she says something stupid.
Who is the antagonist in Nightmare on Elm Street?
Who was the monster in The Blob? No, I'm just...
I'm like, wait, what? CGI?
Alright, The Burning, 1981, is the film debut of what Academy Award winning actress?
Just a multiple choice.
This is not. I will give you a clue. Or I won't
We're
give you
giving
a clue.
clues
I don't
now?
know, it's up to you.
I don't know.
She is one behind and we're like at the end of this game almost.
It's up to you.
It
Jamie
is-
Lee Curtis?
Hmm?
Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, she was not in the movie.
Fuck.
It is a person with the same letter that begins both first and last names.
Davos answered it, didn't you hear him?
He was actually right.
Davos, come get your card.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't get a card, he gotta get 2 in a row.
He would just chew them up
I don't
anyway.
know, so I'm gonna say Kristen Krug. I don't
That's
know.
weird.
It was Holly Hunter.
Oh, well, motherfucker.
You don't know
Well,
Hunter?
I know her. I just saw her raising
I don't
Arizona.
know Holly Hunter. Like, I gotta be honest.
There is no Arizona.
Raising Arizona is a great film.
Okay. Please, horror gods, bestow upon me blue or yellow.
Don't you know they love chaos?
Green.
They are not happy
You were
with me
practically
today.
asking for it. The horror gods love chaos.
Who directed Suicide Club? International question.
Me.
Does the name even sound like I'm gonna know it?
No.
Okay.
Is it a Japanese name?
Best answer.
I think so.
Best answer.
Okay, I get it. Just knowing it's a Japanese name, I think that's like...
Just to be clear, before I get the hate, I'm not verifying this is a Japanese name. I can verify this is not an English name.
Takeshi Watanabe.
Ah.
Close.
Wasabi.
It was Sion Sono.
Let me see that.
Peter Petrelli.
He doesn't trust me.
Peter Petrelli.
I mean, really, see it as Sion Sono or... Yeah. Because F me, guys, really.
Oh, I am going
I just
to...
got just the smack.
Time to roll. Time to roll.
Don't pull your arm out.
Pink again. At least it wasn't monster. Although monster's not a bad category. I just
I
keep
would
getting them.
rather hit monster.
In the invitation. Invitation 2015. What was the name of the deceased son of Eden and Will?
Oh my! I hate it
You just watched
when
this.
I get questions where it's like, I know that movie. I'm gonna get this, and then it asks me a name of a character, and I'm like, well, never mind. The deceased son. Does it end in an R?
Nope.
Well, I'm out.
He just goes through every letter of the alphabet. It's Ty.
Ty, of course.
T-Y. Or they shortened the word thank you, and that was his name.
He's just a very grateful boy. Oh
Like, someone
That
shut
must
him
be
up.
what that sound was that I heard earlier. Something
no! It
fell
was,
in
It's
breaking out.
coming out on the side here.
All right.
yeah, there we go.
That's why I have trouble.
Continuity restored. Not really.
You have the die. You didn't wait for me again. We don't get any footage of Leanna rolling.
Just do it again. Sassy.
The last 2 seconds never
Wait
happened.
for the beep, please. It's green.
Fuck my life. Oh wait, I can't read my own question.
I gotcha. In The Bird with the Crystal Plumage,
What?
1970.
Is that the whole name?
The
Bird
Bird
with the crystal plumage?
crystal plumage.
Don't act like you don't know the movie.
Protagonist
Excuse the fuck out of me.
Sam Dalmas is struggling writer from what country?
Well, that narrows it down to 100.
I'm just gonna say this is
Latvia.
This is kind of a troll question.
Is it Latvia?
It is the United States.
Really? Really?
That's
Really, America?
You know what you did here, Trivial
Really?
Pursuit, putting that in the international category.
Nice.
That was a very troll question.
Why are you trolling
Nice.
me?
Because the film isn't from the U.S.,
No.
but the character in it was.
Mm-hmm.
I see what they're I'm picking up what they're
I know what I'm watching tonight. It's The Bird with the Crystal Plumage.
I mean, shit, man. If the name like that,
Blue!
Give me that blue.
give it that.
I'm going to gore and
Give it
disturbing category.
Give it that.
Be careful what you wish for. In the Human Centipede
Oh God.
first sequence, 2009, what is the name of the villainous surgeon who devises and performs the procedure?
Can I get a multiple choice?
No.
Me.
Dr. Asshole.
Yeah. Right. Right. I mean,
I
right?
would accept that,
Mhm.
but
Can we all concur?
Dr. So Mouth to Asshole.
Oh God. Dr. Ass to
I
Mouth.
see what you did. Dr. Joseph Heiter.
Doesn't he know you never go ass to mouth?
He doesn't know that.
Sometimes, in the heat of surgery, you can go ask the mouth.
And on that note, I'm getting us
going to
out
hell.
of that question and into
Please
a new
do.
one. International. Please. End my turn now.
He's getting us into an international shit pot. In Martyrs 2008, which character is haunted by a disfigured, emaciated woman? Lucy or Anna?
It's Anna.
No, it's Lucy.
I had a 50-50 shot.
That's
And
I
hilarious.
still failed it.
You did this.
Whew. It's the blue.
Blue.
All right. The murder of what family member does Sheriff Wydell avenge in The Devil's Rejects?
Why the fuck do I keep getting these questions?
Which one of his family members is he avenging?
Davos, not now.
It's the cat.
Fish Boy. He's avenging Fish Boy.
Really, it's just a member of his family. Just
Oh.
you can just name a relation.
It's not from House of a Thousand Corpses?
No, this is from Devil's
Did
Rejects.
you not?
No, I'm saying like the murder that of his brother, was it in House of a Thousand Corpses?
You can't.
It may have been.
I want to say brother, Fish Boy.
What are you talking?
You don't
Is it right
remember?
or wrong?
Is it brother?
It's just his brother.
Okay, so I
You
said
kept
brother.
saying Fish Boy.
Yeah, but Fish Boy could have been his brother.
Fish Boy was not his brother. Fish Boy was
Yeah.
one of the
Have you
victims.
seen? Yeah.
No,
He's talking about-
brother was one of
Walton
the
Goggins. Walton Goggins was in House of a Thousand Corpses as a sheriff's deputy. That was his brother.
He died. It is his brother, though. I got it right.
I'm gonna give it to her. She
Is
says his brother.
Fish Boy his brother?
No,
No,
but
he
I
just
told
said
her
it.
to get. I told her to guess
He just said it was
a
his brother
family
was.
member. Let's be generous.
Come on,
Let's
I
be
got
generous.
one. I
gosh.
got one card, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
It's Walter Goggins, goddammit.
This is an abomination.
Purple. Purple.
In Alien 1979, what character is revealed to be an android?
Is it multiple choice?
It is. But I feel like you don't deserve the multiple choice.
Why?
Because we gave you the last
You
question.
gotta give it to her. That was your choice to give her the last.
I'm
Okay.
a dummy. Please.
Okay, between these four, who's the android? Ripley, Dallas, Ash, or Kane? That's correct, Davos, but we cannot accept your answer.
It's Ash.
It is indeed Ash.
He's a doctor, right?
It is.
Well, he's actually an android.
But he's the
So-
doctor
And that's-
android.
Keep
That's
going.
a card.
That's
Keep
doctor.
going. If she wins the
That's
game right now,
doctor
it's on
android
you.
to you.
I'm going to forever.
Yellow!
Easy category coming up.
Is this like, if I answer one, do I get it?
No,
or
you
do
gotta
I
do
have
two.
to
Gotta do
turn
two in a row.
Got to get.
The Night of the Hunter, 1955, was filmed in black and white or color. Wait, hold on a second. The Night of the Hunter, 1955, was filmed in black and white or color.
Okay.
I don't know why they phrased it though. Why wouldn't
why
they say,
didn't
like,
they say,
was The Night of the Hunter filmed in black and white or color?
Or just the question itself.
So it's a
Yes or no?
50-50 shot for you.
Ooh.
55?
Yes, it was 1955.
Black and white.
It was black and white.
And this is for the game question here.
Also, very good movie. I recommend it. Night of the Hunter.
You got the video? No, never mind. She did her signature goes without
Orange!
signature rolling before the camera's up.
But I did get the end of the die.
Story of the underdog.
Cheating? Because that's what you guys did.
Why can't you just let me have this? I never win anything.
What is the question,
The
Jonas?
question,
What's the category?
the category is paranormal. The question is, in Sinister, 2012,
Fuck yeah.
Ellison Oswalt
Fuck
is
yeah.
which of the following?
Fuck yeah.
Cop, novelist, painter, or professor?
Novelist.
Is actually a professor.
Shut the fuck up. Are you
He's
kidding?
lying.
It was novelist. Congratulations.
And Leanna wins.
Congratulations.
Underdog story came back and won, but for the record, they gave her a question she shouldn't have gone. It's over.
Why can't he just let me win?
That's gonna be a wrap,
Why
though.
can't you just let me win?
That was.
See, you guys are all like,
Trivial
oh,
Pursuit.
Jonas is going to win this one for sure.
I did
And
not
look at
say
that.
for sure. I did predict you would win, but
2 cards to her 3.
and that's gonna be it. That was a good time, right?
Chicken.
I enjoyed it.
Let us know if you guys want us to play again, and maybe we'll do that.
Playing with your butt.
Davos is molesting my ass right now.
I don't
But
know
we're-
why
we're
he's
not gonna
doing
talk
it.
about that.
I just see him licking something.
And if you never want to see us play this game again, let us know also. And we
Don't
never
be
will
mean,
play this
though.
game again.
Don't be fucking mean about it. I mean,
Or be mean about it. It is the internet.
It's the internet.
it's so sensitive. Don't
It's
be
the
mean about
internet.
it. I know I look homeless. You don't have to say anything.
Tell me off in the comments that Leanna should have won.
I win.
Or admit
I
that
did
maybe
win.
that question about Devil's Rejects was not correct and she should not have hit that streak.
Tell us your favorite moment from Bird with the Crystal Plumage.
Yeah, because everyone's seen it.
What is the story behind the Tale of Two Sisters
What the fuck is a
and the
plumage?
Uninvited remake?
What's a plumage?
Plumage is like the back. The plumage is just feathers, I think.
Oh, he's got crystal feathers?
I'm Jesse from the Knife Shift,
Jonas from the Knife Shift.
and we're clocking out.
Have a good one.
I'll be
Bye.
here all night.
Ah.
I gotta pick those up now. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Why is this
He
on,
just got it close to his
why is
face.
this on me?
I mean, just roll.
Yeah.
Are you rolling?
Purple!
Well, thank God it was the same color.
Yeah. I'm gonna edit it in so it looks like he rolled it when he rolled it.
So he had to roll purple?
Yeah. I don't have to put the second roll in there if you don't get it, but let's
go for it anyway.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna shut up.
Orange!
Oh.
That's creepy that you just rolled the two same things.
That is
but
really
thank God we
creepy.
can move on now.
Alright, that's for the special features for years later. Somehow I have the magic hand today.
You want
magic
to go ahead and stop the recording.
Okay. Is it just on the screen itself?
No, behind it, there's like a where your thumb would go or record.
Oh, okay.
So you find it? You get it? It'll beep. So
This thing up top?
no. That's zooming
The
in
lid.
now.
The lid, Patrick. The
Leah,
lid.
you want to go get it, please?
I don't know where it is either.
If you hold a video camera, where would your thumb be?
That's a good question.
Oh my gosh, this is going.
How many dumbasses does it take to turn off a camera?
Oh my gosh. We're gonna take a short
You want me to
intermission.
You want me to hit the on button? Or the play?
Yes, the
The
power
one that says
button.
on?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do you hold it?
Oh my gosh.
He's just a very grateful boy. Oh no!
His name is Anyang. Anyang.
Anya.
They're like, someone
That
shut
must
him
be
up.
what that sound was that I heard earlier. Something
It
fell
was,
in the-
It's
breaking out.
coming out on the side here.
Alright, you know what?
Technical
The big-
foul. Technical foul.
That's a technical foul.
What is happening?
Oh, it wasn't put away right.
Who did that?
Jessup.
You're looking at me. I've
Jessup.
got OCD. You think I did that?
Jessup.
I know what happened. I had it in the car and it fell over and the kids tried to put it back.
That would make sense.
Blame it on the children.
I'm not blaming them.
It's easy.
I understand completely why they would have difficulty with that.
It's that graphic content.
All right.
And there we go.
That's why I have trouble.
Continuity restored.